Bonjour and welcome to our YouTube channel Apprenez Bien. What do we often do when we get free time? We take the phone, check Facebook news feeds, go through WhatsApp chats, Instagram posts and so on. What if we use this time creative? What about learning a new language? Here, Apprenez Bien offers you a new and interactive platform for learning French. French isn't a tough language to learn if you learn the way it should be learned. In this video, we are gonna start with the basics of French language.
French language uses same characters as in English. In addition to English, there are some symbols called accents in French which helps in the pronunciation. Let's deal with it later. Alphabets. They are the building blocks of language. Together, they constitute words, phrases, sentences, etc. French language has 26 alphabets as we have in English, but they are not pronounced as same as A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, etc. The French pronunciation for these alphabets is quite different. So let's have a look at the pronunciation of French alphabets. Les alphabets français, which means the French alphabets. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now, let's have a close look at these familiar English characters in French. The first letter A is pronounced as A. It's like a sigh. Please try to repeat after me. A. The second letter B is pronounced as B. You can see an accent above the letter E, which is known as acute accent. It gives the sound A. So how do we pronounce it? B, as in B. Yes. The third letter C is pronounced as say, as in say. The next letter is they.
Not they, but they.
Yeah. And then the next letter is E. It is pronounced as Please try to repeat after me. Yeah. And then the next one is F. And then it is J. And what is the pronunciation of H?
What? Ache? No, it's ash.
Yeah, try to repeat after me. Ash. The next letter is I and it's pronounced as E. Then it is G, K, L, M, N, O, P. Then it is Q. You have to close round your lips and lower your jaw a bit to get the correct pronunciation of Q in French. That is Q. Yes. Then R in French is a bit harsh and it is like this. R. Try to repeat again. R. Yeah. Then the next one is S. And how do we pronounce T?
It's not te or te, it is te.
Yeah. And then we have U. It is also pronounced like Q. It is U. Next one is V. And how do you pronounce W in French?
Neither W or W, it's W.
And then the last three letters in French are X, Y, and Z. Try to repeat after me. X, Y, and Z. We have another accent in Z. We can see an accent about the letter E, and it is known as grave accent. It gives the sound A, and we pronounce it as Z. Okay. Hope you understood the pronunciation of these alphabets. And here is one thing: don't get confused with G and J. G is pronounced as J in French and J as G. Okay.
Hope you all remember the old nursery rhyme A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But we have quite more interesting song to learn French alphabet. Now we'll sing it out, enjoy it, and try to sing it along with us.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Lettres dernières lettres sont X, Y, et Z. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Lettres dernières lettres sont X, Y, et Z. Okay, will you try to sing it along with us? 1, 2, 3, go! A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Lettres dernières lettres sont X, Y, et Z.
Hope you'll enjoy the French alphabet song. So hear it over and over to get familiar with the French pronunciation. So the French alphabets are widely classified into vowels and consonants. French vowels include A, U, E, O, U, and Y, which is pronounced as Y when it comes in sentences. So it's all about French vowels. So that's all for today's lesson, and learn it well for the next week, and we'll come then with a more interesting session.
Apprenez bien, learn well. Au revoir and Dieu te bénisse.